Hello and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak. Let's play with me, SLJ RPG.
We're sealed.
In the last episode,
This must be the work of the Genesis. Now what do?
We go around. In the last episode, we started the game.
Through here, we'll have to take a different route.
Certainly will. We started the game, we were presented with some choices, and we're doing the Bracer one for now. I'm going to do a short version of all of them, I think, is the plan.
Time to get serious.
So that is the plan. Oh, it's coming after me.
You have a charge attack ready.
Come on! They're stunned!
Move. Okay, nice. Annoyingly, Quattro is away from everyone else. Can I move to here? Nice. Okay, Echelane is here, but I am gonna do the different routes. I haven't played in a while. I've been working, so Thunder and Kick. We can control a lane, but we can't control the others.
Strength in spades. Just to be sure. A chance.
We also, which is quite nice,
Activating drive.
took over some of. What's the word I'm saying? We defeated Rhea. Rhea? Oh my god, what is my phone? Rhea Yin.
I think I've grown a little.
That's fine. But we're sticking with Catrix because we're trying to go for some stuff. A whole bunch of Sepith, which is good. So let's go ahead and use our Augment and get some stuff open. Open straight away. Judith is the one we're going to have to go for. So if Judith can open one of these, we're going to open one of Judith's. Then what we'll do, obviously here, is now go.
Okay, all set.
Nice. Right, let's fight some things.
Engaging enemy!
You guys can come in at any time and help me out.
Enemy stun. Launching attack shards.
Nice.
This'll do the trick.
Optical cannon's always more powerful if it's on the side.
You're
Then
next!
Yin, bam,
Away with you!
boom. Nice. We're getting there.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
chest.
What I saw.
A Cobalt Cape. Let's go on in.
Physical attacks advised.
So I think randomly,
Enemy! Come on!
You have a
if we
charge
do the
attack.
shards, we are going to come up against the leader of the gardens, or one of the gardens. Still kind of confused about all of that, but it's still fine. Quite try to take out these three.
Stage limit raised.
Nice. That's what we wanted.
Good. Hopefully I
Ugh.
got some nice data.
Well, I need some stuff. Yeah, I've just started a new job and it's been taking over my life a bit, but it's good fun. I've been enjoying the work itself. That means that I'm slightly out of loop as to what's going on here, but as always, I'm gonna keep this as my little diary of playing things. Okay, we can see some scary ass looking motherfuckers there. We've come down to here. Okay. These look like horseman versions of things we fought previously.
You have a charge attack ready.
Come on!
Now, let's
I'm all
close
in.
it on them.
Boom, boom, boom.
Stunned! You're next!
The Digma driver should take them all down.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Oh,
Don't mind if I barge in.
a little bit. Okay, he'll interrupt fights, just dish out some damage, and he will retreat.
Stop right there!
So we can take the Grendel apparently, which is nice to know. That's fine.
Remember this.
Engaging skill.
They're down.
Nice.
You're mine.
Take that one out.
Got strength in spades.
Marcel!
Take some more. All you now.
I'm just going to attack.
Activating seal.
Honestly, we're just going for as much damage as possible. Nice.
Placing shield.
Is he going to go for Vin? Ancient hasn't. We're all good. Free Crystal Eden.
Placing shield.
And he's frozen anyway. Okay, and then we're going to do a Vandalize raid. just to kind of get some more power down.
See you around.
Nice. Okay.
Boost gauge limit.
Ooh. That's all we wanted.
Nice. That went great.
You did
But-
great, man.
That went better than we could have expected.
That looks like a nice chest.
Where? Somewhere it is. I'm actually going to go ahead and use an ornament. Use an arts. Nice. And then let's go ahead and use... We hardly ever use our charges, so... Feels like we should do that. I should definitely get Rosette Fee and Judith in on the action, though.
Physical attacks advised.
Looks like the gang's all here.
They're stunned. Activating sharks.
Nice. So when one's on 100, we'll try and change and do some stuff. I think it's the general plan here. Nice.
We can win.
Engaging skill.
They're down.
There.
Nice, that should be a kill. It is.
Your turn.
So once we get to 100, we'll start changing shit up.
Activating skill.
Boom.
All you on, yes.
Apart from on Quattro, because we're trying to get that Employee of the Month. So really it's the other three.
There.
Boom. Nice.
It
Okay.
should be safe for now.
We'll grab one of these.
That enemy looks strong.
Let's get to work.
You have a charge attack ready.
Take him down. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm all in.
Nice. There we go.
Activating skill. There we go.
What we wanted.
Activating skill. There.
That's slightly annoying.
Skill.
Nice. We'll take a lane out in a second.
Skill.
Boom. Beautiful. What we wanted. Let's grab this.
That fight felt pretty good.
A Tyrol bomb.
Who's boss, Elaine?
Okay. There is something down there, which is going to be of note for us.
Initiated.
Whoa.
You have a charge attack ready. We can win right now. Launching attack.
Boom. Nice.
Time for clean.
Sweep.
A chance. It's up to you now. Taking center stage.
An argent form. Nice. Stun and an overkill.
You're mine.
Nice. Right. What are we going to have here?
Looks
like a chest.
Now that was some good work.
A marble brooch. Then let's... Oh, okay. We've got a save point here, so let's recover here.
How relaxing.
I don't think we're going to have any more other stuff, so... Okay, and I think we're going to end up fighting one more person. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do each section. So this little section, I'll go through it with each of the zones, but we'll figure it out, each of the different options. Wait, what's
I
wrong?
can sense a lot of people on the other side of this door, and they're locked in a fierce battle.
Wonder what we're dealing with. The answer is...
the Kruga for sure. And I'm almost positive the other one's the Eisen Shield.
Here we go. Who are we going to go with? What should we do? If you're from one of those groups, right?
Yeah.
Well, make your mind quick. It won't be long before they notice we're here. Don't think I need to spell out what the worst case scenario is. Three-way brawl wouldn't be fun. If they gang up on us, we're totally screwed. Taking on one yoke corpse would be challenging enough, but two? That's asking for trouble. Are there any other alternatives? There's one. We back one of them up. Make a chance of them winning us nil. Make it easy to win. But backing one of them has to be the crew.
It doesn't have to be them. Please, don't let...
But... Are you certain you're alright to fighting with your own people?
Positive. After all, I'm not with them right now. I'm with you guys. And if I have to treat them like enemies on the battlefield, then so be it. I
Okay.
won't let my emotions cloud my judgment. Doing so would be dishonoring the warriors of Spriggan name.
So I think we'll go with the Eisenchild for this
don't
one.
worry about me. I want you to choose based on what you think is best.
Well, if you're sure. Just, you know, the Royal Kruger despise groups like Armada who involve civilians. No clue what they're working for now. My guess is they're here to put a permanent end to Armada. This serves as law enforcement agency for the Free Cities. Fortunately, I have no inkling as to who their current employer is. They're taken into custody rather than execute them. And it makes sense that we're going to have to aid the Eisenchild because we're with the Bracers.
Is that not...
That's Spriggan?
We're Arkhide Solutions, and we're lending a hand to the Eisenshield.
So, you're here to break the stalemate between us. Excellent. The tide of...
I'm going to have to fight you, hubby.
I see. This is certainly a surprise, but perhaps not an unwelcome one. This is a prime opportunity to put what you learned these past few months to the test.
Nice. Let's go. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to fight all of the Krugers.
Right. And get ready, hubby, because I'm coming at you with everything I have.
Very good. I would expect no less from my own daughter.
But I did not foresee you allying with Bracers. We're not exactly the biggest fans of murder, as you will imagine. We're taking you out of the game. I leave what the vice you said to you. We will handle the rest. Works for me.
You will not snuff out our flames so easily. Victory will be ours for the taking. Men, attack! Sir!
Nice.
That's right here.
Certainly does.
Feel the strength of the Kruger!
I'll make it quick. Here goes.
Go, Petra!
I'll take care of them.
Boost level maximum. Activating
Unleashing
skill.
full strength.
Full strength. Let's go.
Lance mode activate. Degama driver.
Boost gauge limit raised.
I'll take care of them.
Boost level activating
Let's go,
skill.
Zeros.
And we want the sides to have a big
Boost
effect.
gauge limit raised.
Got a whole slew of them.
Back the slash. Nice.
Stop right there.
Then we'll do the obvious.
You'll pay for that.
Vandalize raid.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit.
Activating
skill.
Take some more.
I mean, to be honest, everyone should be fairly easy to take out.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
Nice crits.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
They flinched. Keep it going.
skill. How for me?
Thundering kick.
This is your activation.
He is not in a good way.
Perfect chance.
Have some more.
Nice, and then this should be done. Easy money, really.
Stronger than ever.
Certainly are.
Nice. Moving on up.
Boss Hells reaches level 5.
We've won this round. I suggest you concede.
Very well. I had thought victory was within our grasp, but it slipped through our fingers this time.
It simply means that Adios was on our side today.
So it seems. I believe this is now yours.
Hassan Harry Garant his keycard.
Team Kruger A has been eliminated.
Oh, there's more than one Kruger.
The battle has been decided. Victory is ours. Yeah!
Nice.
You've grown, Verida. I can see that clear as day. Sending you off to Vans was not a mistake after all. He's been treating you well, I hope.
They've all been super nice to me.
There is much I would like to discuss with you, but now is not the time. Cannot linger here. Men, withdraw!
I'll see you again one day, Ubby. I won't lie. It'll be hard to face Qasim head on, but I'll do the best I can.
Certainly will. And thus they go.
Your timely aid allowed us to attain victory, or do you intend to challenge us? Surely not.
Yeah, we got all the keycards we need already. If you really want to try your luck against us, then I'm game.
Not. We would never stoop so low as to stab a newfound ally in the back. Though while I wish we could share the spoils, we only received one keycard.
Y'all can take it. Like I said, we got all the cards we need. You fought more of a battle than we did.
So perhaps we should pay it off here and now.
Ooh, we got a new holo core and a yellow medal.
We will be returning to our base for some rest, so we'll let you go ahead of us.
Appreciate that. Alright, we'll be off. We're sorry for making you fight your family, Fairy.
Don't be. I've been wanting to show Ubby just how much I've grown, so that's a huge load off my mind. And I'm sure Ubby feels the same way. Okay, I'm a little sad I couldn't fight alongside my people.
We'll see the other choice at some point.
But there'll be plenty of chances to do that in the future, so I'm good.
Okay, if you're sure. You got the right idea. You ain't gonna stop growing anytime soon, so you'll be able to impress him even more next time. And we received all of the holo claws, which I think is quite good.
Adjusting orb.
Seeing as...
Let me handle this.
Oh, Nagy's not the one. We've got Nagy here. Where's Porcel? Let's change that holo core to our new one. Citri is there. Oh, cameo. Salus is being done. Bathium is physical damage mainly.
I am Salos. I shall gladly provide support.
And we'll go for
Maintenance mode.
change holo core down to Bathium.
Name's Batham. I'll be looking after you.
Nice. Feels like a good choice. Okay, this one's going to be a bit more simple in the option wise.
Physical attacks advised.
Come on! And action! There!
Launching attack.
Nice.
This'll do the trick.
Activating
Take him down.
Judith!
Initiating skill.
Sucker!
There's one down.
We can win. Engaging skill.
Oh, I need to change a lane out next time, so we'll do that on the next one. Nice, in comes in.
Away with you! Take it from here, Fee.
Your move!
This is it. Done. Elaine, take over.
Now's a great time for a short
The
boost.
star has arrived.
Spring Aaron in.
Sucker.
Nice.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? You sure settled that score, Aaron.
I think we're going to be fairly close.
You have a charge attack ready.
Come on! Come on! They flint! This I'm all in. Activate sharks!
Bam. Nice.
This'll do the trick. Optical cannon!
That's going to take out two.
This'll hurt.
Okay, I need to switch Van out next time as well.
Help me out in your coil.
Just to be sure.
Nice.
Nice. That went great.
And we
Team
can-
Eyes and Shield B has been eliminated.
Interesting.
I believe that's a different group from the one we just teamed up with.
So they've got two of them. Okay.
Looks like some good loot.
Cast 3. Interesting. Anyone got a cast?
I'll work my magic.
It's a no-brainer. Okay. We're also very close to opening up a new thing, which is always nice to see. Let's grab those. Yeah, so we're going to have some options here. That's going to be where we put the child. So recover.
How relaxing.
All of these all good. Oh, we can buy better stuff now. I did not realize that. Okay, I didn't realize we were doing this all out of our own by Graham Shooter. Okay, we're gonna have a lot. I'm gonna sell some of my I don't know if this is gonna do that much for us in the grand scheme of things, but the fact that I can do this, any of these on 6, we'll sell 4 of them. I think we need 5. Ah, Lord. So much stuff. I think anything that's below that, anything that's 2 now, we have to sell, really, because we're trying to improve everyone else's options. Nice. Even the citron ring. Oh, we have got a fair amount of these. I mean, this is also, we don't do that much cooking. So selling 25 of them, selling 30 of them. Okay. Buy. Customize. Golden Skinner. White Gunner. I want to make sure I have everything though. So maybe I need to go to Orphan settings. Exchange here. Nice. Not all of them, but maybe if we go to 400 on there. Anything that's that significantly more, we'll go 400-ish on each. As long as we've got that 7-ish around, we could go for a grand on that fairly easily. Nice. And I think that should give us the option to buy more equipment. I did not realise that we didn't have the options to do this. Silver gauntlets, okay. Now is there going to be weapons that are better for us? Not really. Okay, sell these. Cool. Just as long as we've got these things going. And we can do this now. That's all I wanted. Nice. Well, I'm glad I did that. Right, I think without any further ado, we check this and we head on in. Cool. We'll see what the fuck we're gonna do. I believe this device is the card reader. We've got all the cards we need to open it. Then let's show us who this Almada boss is. We're gonna confirm something. Then you'll be ready for what happens in there. We're ready to risk our lives. It's not about risking it, it's about taking them. What? These are the guys who took the lives of everyone in Creole. They're prepared to do the same to people here. It's no telling what they'll pull. Best case, we go in there, crack some skulls, and throw them behind bars. But the actual outcome is much, much uglier. Oh. I ain't saying you guys have to do the deed, but that'll be my job. Though even if you don't have their blood in your hands, you'll still be involved in whatever happens. So you have to live with the guilt. You sure you're ready for that?
Van, it's a reasonable thing to ask. We're against killing too, but when things are down to the wire,
we place the lives of civilians above all else. The weight of an act is heavier than you can imagine. It's a burden you may have to carry for the rest of your lives. There is absolutely no shame in staying behind.
Gramps, like I was saying earlier. Come on, dude. I knew it might go down like this since the very damn start. Hell, I'll take them out myself if I have to.
I feel the same way. The lives of so many innocents are at stake here. I'll do whatever I can to protect them.
As your concierge, my duty is to you. Turning away now would be shirking my responsibilities.
Listen, I might not always be on the right side of the law, but that's one line I never dared cross. These scumbags, on the other hand, have crossed it one too many times. So if that's how it has to be, then so be it.
if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm scared. I don't know how I'd live with myself if the worst came to pass. But if the nuclear devices go off, that'll be the least of my worries. I'd rather help than do nothing.
The Genesees have caused so much pain and suffering. I don't want their power to be abused any further. So if that's what it comes to, then I'll handle it. I'll shoulder that burden with everyone here. So yes, I'm ready, Van.
Gotcha. Well, there's your answer. Looks like everyone's on board.
Guess so. You guys ready to kick ass? Always. Viola is our one to go.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
We're seemingly the first team to do it. Right, let's fight this fucking arsehole. As here she is.
Well, guess there's no going back.
Indeed. There's no way I'd let you leave now. Not when you've kept me waiting ever so long. Why the long faces? You're the first team here. Rejoice! Turn those frowns upside down.
No can do. Now while the crazy sadist is in the house. So this is next thing. So the thing next to you is the activation switch for the bomb.
Yes, so you're right on the mark. Shame will only kill a measly 1,000. The one from the palace can wipe out hundreds of thousands. More impressive toy, to be sure.
Did you just call it a toy? It's a weapon of mass destruction, not some tool for your amusement.
But it is, as far as I'm concerned. It's a child's plaything. Much like the people in this game, in fact. All of you, including the 280,000 people in this city, are nothing more than toy soldiers, fated to be cast into the fire when broken. How can you say something so inhumane? The people of Creel, Aracian, and all the other towns and cities lead very real lives.
You think they don't matter? That their lives hold no meaning? Well, then they do. Every single human life is equal and precious. They're all...
Oh, shut your mouth. Kindly take that equality bullshit and shove it. I can tell you I had a decent upbringing just by looking at you. Have you ever imagined what it's like to go from riches to rags? To have all that privilege stripped from you in a blink of an eye? I hadn't either, until it really happened to me.
I'm gonna learn a bit more.
Like you, I was once an ignorant little girl, born into a noble family in a small country in the Central East. We lived a happy, blissful life, but all of that went up in flames. The mad race for resources and mirror in the Central East led my country and my family to ruin. I just kept falling and falling and falling. Thought I had bottom when I was sold to an organized crime group, but the abyss just swallowed me up and sent me spiraling further down. I was trampled on, violated over and over again. I'm sure this sort of life is foreign to you, huh, little girl?
Alright, you had a rough go of it. That still doesn't mean you have to go around blowing up cities.
You often think back to when I first heard the news of the Erobonian prince's marriage. When I learned he wedded a Central Eastern orphan, I couldn't help but laugh. She and I are one and the same. Yet she lives a life of royalty while I'm stuck in squalor. How is that fair? The answer is it isn't. This world is rotten to the core, with injustice ingrained so deep it's become impossible to root out. And all of those innocent people you were killing, what did they ever do to you? Well...
Oh, I very much hope they all burn. Along with this wretched world. I've wanted that for so long now. For so long. Nevertheless, I came to realize that wouldn't fully satiate my desire for revenge. So I clawed my way up the very organization that abused me. I manipulated my way to the top. And right as I hit the peak, I met the man who would change my life forever. Gerard Dantes. He brought our organization to its knees, as he does with all his enemies. Then he brought it under his heel, by subjecting my allies, my foes, and even me to an all-consuming fear. In the face of that fear, everyone is equal, no matter where you're born, who you are, or what you've done. And that's when I realized something. The terror that man brings to the world is the ultimate equalizer.
So in short, you met the worst person possible at the worst possible time. I sympathize, a hole in your heart filled with the most twisted way possible. Beginning to pity you. You've led a hard life.
I don't want your pity, you damn brats! You know nothing about us! But everyone will know true fear very soon. Our boss's new world is nearly upon us. Sadly, you won't be a part of it. Your existence would be a blight on his world. So I will eradicate you!
Wait, is that...
This is just like that time under the Capitol, when those mafiosos took power-enhancing drugs.
No, sis.
Looks like she got one hell of a boost from them, too. Careful, guys.
If you thought those weaklings were tough, you won't last very long against me. We combined our research with another's to attain power beyond our wildest imagination.
Because we obviously found out from the Oathbreaker that Almata is the D Death before G Cult, and the Gardens merged into one, right? Or something along those lines.
Oh, crap.
Or at least this version of it is.
Are you referring to that drug from Crossbell?
Its main ingredient shouldn't exist anymore. But if I'm wrong, then that's all the more reason to put it out of commission. For good.
We'll stop at nothing to take you down.
Now then, it's time for the fireworks show! I can't wait to see Oracion burst into flames! But first, I will drown you in a sea of fear. Take your final breath, because the tide of death draws near!
White crew, keep sharp.
Okay, need some hellhounds with you.
You can't change anything now. Pissing me off!
I'm gonna go for a Vandalized Rage first.
Now the whole crew brace yourself.
Let's go. Try and take out the boys in the back.
Boost gauge limit removed.
Activating skill.
A chance.
I want to take out the hoods. That's the main thing.
Boost gauge limit removed.
We are very close to it, which is nice. Change.
Your turn. I'll handle this.
Going all in.
I'll get them in one
Engaging skill.
And we got another Vandalized Raid, so we might as well get it done.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Getting on my nerves!
Boost gauge limit removed.
Activating skill.
1, 2, 3.
That's it?
Your move, Ketra!
Engaging skill.
Wings, guide me.
Take him down.
Knights up.
Boost gauge upgraded.
This'll do the trick.
Activating skill.
Nice. And we're trying to get up to a bigger chain effect.
Don't mess with me!
A chance.
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Boost gauge limit removed.
All fired up.
Have some more.
Can't move.
How's about
Hell
this?
you are.
Nice. Ooh, we've seen the Jabberwock before.
Here goes.
Energy output maximum.
You're up.
I'm on the scene! Please,
Let's go.
give me power! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
So far, she's not proved that much difficult, to be honest.
Activating skill.
Glimmering Flash.
Just to be sure. Knocking 3.
Need some stimulating.
Taking point.
Engaging skill.
That's not how it's supposed to.
Nice. Ooh, almost level up. And we did reach level 4 with the Bathium very quickly.
It's over. Time to surrender.
Nice.
No way in hell I'd do that!
Shit! If I dodge this...
We're gonna tank the shot in the shoulder.
What?
Van! Van! Are you okay?
Yeah, she missed my vitals. It'll heal soon enough.
Oh, drop the tough guy act already. Why are you always treating your own body like it isn't worth shit?
We'll heal you right away.
I'm on it. I'll help too.
Why? Why didn't you kill me? You could have struck me down easily from that distance. So do it! Finish me off! I lost, so hurry up and kill me!
Sorry, but I'm turning down that request. It just ain't up to my standards. You got a lot of crimes to answer for, Missy. Your group cooked up a real shitty plot, and y'all got a lot of innocent folks mixed up in it too. So I can't let you take the easy way out. Not my style. I ain't got a shred of sympathy for you. But I do get that you had no one else to turn to back then. And that's what we're here for. To help people who have no one else in their corner.
Huh?
I'd wager you're gonna be facing the death penalty. Though if you dodge that bullet and get out of the slammer, don't go to a piece of shit like Dante's if you're in trouble. Send out a 4 SPG instead. Can't guarantee we'll take it on. Depends on the pay and whether it interests me. But I'll hear you out.
Van!
Wow. I just got beat by a crazy bastard with an even crazier profession. Pathetic. Where did my life go so wrong?
And she's out. We're cosplaying as braces for this one.
That wasn't exactly the sweet and satisfying revenge I've been craving, but it'll do.
Yeah, it could have ended.
Could have ended a lot worse.
The upper zone boss Viola has been defeated.
Round 1 complete.
The activation device.
Oh, well, I certainly didn't see that end coming. The first boss of our little game was defeated by none other than Team Arkhide Solutions. And with over 10 minutes to spare, no less. An impressive feat, to be sure. I had the slightest suspicion you would be the ones to slay the fair maiden. And what a beautiful massacre it was. Is what I would like to say. But you spared her pathetic life. And now she must live on in shame. Unfortunately for her, the boss is busy at the moment. Had he seen that miserable performance, she would have surely welcomed death's sweet embrace.
What an ass.
You really are the lowest of the low.
Save your breath, Judith. Blowing a fuse over that mental nutcase is a clear waste of energy.
Oh, why so angry? You're the undisputed winners of round 1. You should be over the moon. Perhaps I should present you with a little reward for this momentous occasion. That ought to get you in a celebratory mood.
A reward?
Indeed. I shall answer one and only one question of your choosing. I can only imagine the number of questions that are swimming around in those little heads of yours. Tread carefully, though. The other teams are no doubt listening in on every word.
There's one that's been nagging me. Why'd you pick Oracion as the venue for this game?
Huh? That's all? What an utterly rudimentary question. This underground labyrinth is one reason. It's the quintessential playground for our game. The happiest of happy hunting grounds. It's also the home of some people we owe very much to. You may ask, but who could they be? Too bad I'm only answering one question.
I mean, you could have said and it would still have been the answer.
Anyway, round 2 will begin tomorrow at 10 a.m. The remaining players will be invited once more. Use your free time wisely now. Preparedness is paramount to winning this game. And with that, I bid you adieu.
First day of the game came to a close, but before Vance could bid farewell, the collaboration's exit, they had to decide what to do about Viola. She might be conscious right now, but she still knows I'm a exec. We need to be watch live till it's over. Can't afford to split my team. And you've got a choice. Hand over to Hayway or hand over to the guild. We are with the guild, so we're going to hand her over to the guild. And if we leave her with you, we'll take her into custody. We're a little short-staffed, but I'm sure we will lean on the CID. There we go. And after that, they turned to the inn. As soon as the bodies hit the beds, they fell into a deep sleep. Nice, as we go law on all of that. Nice. And we're going to come to our first little break. Later that night, 12:20 a.m.
I knew it. This lines up perfectly with my own research into the company's cash flow. Which means it's time to spring my plan into action.
Curious. Right. Here we are at the next day. There's going to be... We'll do the searching for this at a later time. We'll kind of do the bracer one as the main one, and then we'll decide to change if and round. If I like one of them a bit more. But I'm going to go back, and we're going to see the different cutscenes from the Kruger, Hayway, and Ouroboros' one. But below Orosian's outskirts. Oh, these look like Hercules. This is point D. Ready yourselves to infiltrate the labyrinth. Do you remember yours?
We'll turn to fan out and pull up whatever is happening.
Good answer. Be the squad, move out. What's happening?
I can't move.
Hey there, party crashers.
Who are you? A knight.
I get that you want to come join in the fun, but I don't remember inviting you. But since you're all here and look skilled, try to show me a good time, okay?
The red. Ugh. That felt like... It's the same feeling I got when that murderous maniac showed up. What's up, Ren?
We have a problem. I just received word that our Hercules Beta company acted against our orders. They sent a squad to infiltrate the city from the outside.
Hold on a damn second. I thought your supervisors knew what was going on. We aren't allowed any reinforcements from the outside, and if someone breaks the rule... I know this is precisely why we attempted to keep word of the game from spreading outside of our department. As I've told you before, the CID is not as unified as I would like. Department close to the army grew suspicious of what was happening in Erasion and sent them in on their own volition. An idiotic move on their part. And we may all pay the price for it. Hopefully not. We didn't know about the rules, so maybe this won't be written off as foul play. Since we know for sure, we gotta let them get out of there ASAP. We know how those maniacs are gonna react. We already tried to contact them, but they've got their comms. They are the first group I've notified. I thought you should know. Here we go.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's me, Melchior. I hope you all had a good night's rest. I myself couldn't sleep a wink. The anticipation for today's big event has me bouncing off the walls. But anyhow, I'm afraid this isn't a social call. I have another reason for calling so early in the morning. Our warning system activated a few moments ago. I believe a number of you already know what exactly transpired. But for those who don't, allow me to break the bad news. A special unit connected to the government foolishly attempted to infiltrate Erobonian. I'm afraid this is a clear violation of our rules, and you all know what that means. Say hello to Adios for me, everyone.
No, the bomb's gonna go off. Fooled you. Don't worry, we weren't going to blow up just because some dim-witted bigwig decided to meddle in affairs they don't understand. That'd be woefully unfair to the hard-working designers who pound their hearts and souls into making this game for you. The observation system assigned a small penalty, but nothing more. Fortunately for you all, you should count yourselves lucky. Those poor pathetic soldiers have finally breathed their last, so all is well within the world. Damn it. What an utterly unavoidable tragedy. I will delay the next round start time to noon, so you can sleep in if you'd prefer to come into the game bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. In the meantime, I bid you good night and sweet dreams, because a nightmare of bloody death and murder awaits you in the afternoon. Nice, so there is a break here. So, November 21st, 9:50 AM. The second round would be starting soon if it hadn't been postponed. I'm gonna use this exact time to look around the north and east districts. What about you guys? I'd like to accompany you if possible. Wouldn't be surprised if there were requests. Normally I'd just use the extra time to catch 40 winks, but the whole thing from last night's got me all antsy. I don't blame you. Maybe getting out and about will help you shake off that nervous energy. It's a solid suggestion. I think that would do us all some good, in fact. I don't know about all, but I hear old men require more sleep, so I say we make Van take a nap.
Why am I getting singled out here? Master's older than me. I'll have you know I'm quite spry for my age.
All joking aside, we should visit the main facilities in the north and east districts and check out the bulletin boards for
Spriggans. Another damn call. When we become so popular all of a sudden.
We need to talk. Are you free right now? Is this about the Hercules unit? Because we already...
It's something else the CID's already touched base with us about. Sounds like they've recovered the bodies. Wish we could have saved them.
Yeah. Sorry if this isn't the best time. Do you mind if we talk in person?
Don't mind chatting with my fellow teammates. We'll be waiting here at the guild. Anytime you should... Before the start of the second round is good with us. See you soon.
I wonder what they want to talk about. Good question. They sounded quite serious. Can't say I'm not curious, but it sounds like they just want to talk with Van.
Sure they wouldn't mind y'all listening in. Well, we'll all swing by there and see what's up. Do whatever is needed to prepare for the second round. Nice. So maybe...
Well...
So we have some other stuff, but we'll go and check out the district first. In this episode, in fact. And then that way we can, in the next episode, we'll be going back. Then we can just get the report. Okay, so let's go in. Because we do have some things to buy and check out. I do believe. Let's see. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do this separately. So, in the next episode, we're going to do a little mashup of probably the Hayway, Ouroboros, and Irakuga section of that, see any cutscenes, do any of them, and we'll kind of decide which one we'd like, but I'll still play through them all, but we will.
Do you have any preferences?
Not buy anything here. Right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.